there.
Sandra Dewick is the policy analyst for the Chamber of Commerce, the Greater Peterborough Chamber of Commerce. And a topic of late has been increased electricity costs. It's such a big concern that local businesses are concerned about how they're going to, make ends meet when it comes to some of these kind of hikes.
Well, that's exactly it. And the beginning of July, we sent a report to the government saying, this is what business is saying. Here's some solutions. And you had asked when we talked about it on this segment at that time, do you ever hear a response? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we had a response within a week.
Okay.
So very quick response. And the government went through each of the recommendations that were made and made points about what they were doing on that front. There are definitely some places where we still don't see eye to eye, and we think they could go this direction a little more. And they're saying, no, we're going to go this direction. So that's where the lobbying comes in. But all three political parties, the Progressive Conservative jumped in on it and issued a release about it, and so did the NDP. So it's really interesting to see that happen and have them come forward and say, you know what, this is an important document. It's a place that we can start our conversation from on how we deal with electricity prices and business.
Is there any way to tell what party would be easier to work with in terms of making this cheaper for everyone?
It's very difficult to say which party would do that. The chamber, the way that we deal with it is we have to talk to whoever is in government at the time, and there's a lot of factors at play. They're dealing with the general ratepayer population, the business population, so it really is on their end a balancing act. On the business end, it's a very clear-cut path to where we need to go, and there's a lot of energy issues that are provincial and at the federal level right now.
Yeah.
Do you know offhand how many businesses the chamber is representing when they put a letter like this forward or a report like this forward to the government?
About 160,000 businesses.
Wow.
In the province of Ontario. So and this particular report took a year to put together by the Ontario Chamber with the help from chambers like Peterborough and the rest of us across the province. And so there's a lot that went into this, a lot of discussion, a lot of how do we want to present this, what do businesses really need, even talking about the bills and what those breakdowns are. And we hear global adjustment, and so that's explained in this report. It's one of those things that's still very difficult, but so yeah, there's a lot that went into this report. So to hear back from the parties and for them to say, yes, we recognize that this is an issue for business, and here we are. They've said, the government has said, we'll hold a meeting, let's talk. So that's, I think, the next step on this side of things.
All right. We'll keep following that. This is Sandra Dewick from the Greater Peterborough Chamber of Commerce. Nice work, Chambers of Commerce. Way to go.